Okay, so we're getting ready to start our day. It is Sunday. Oh, I'm trying to pick something up. April 20th. It's actually Easter. So happy Easter to everyone that celebrates it. I am coming down to check on my seedlings because, oh my. So yesterday and the day before, Friday and Saturday, were very warm. We actually hit 90 degrees yesterday in April. I hope this is not a foreshadowing of what the rest of summer is going to be, because no, I don't want a repeat of last year. But last night, unbeknownst, because I've been checking the weather, multiple times a day, because I put my seedlings out, and this storm, it was just like it went straight shot across like the top of Maryland, and I'm very close to Maryland. It was here for 5 minutes, literally. I'm not even exaggerating. It was barely anything, but it was just like a lightning storm. It was it 8 or 9? I can't remember. But it was dark outside, and it was powerful. There were, I think they said at one point 1 million people without power in just that swath where that storm went through. And real close to me, there was like a tree down on a power line. Said wind gusts up to like 70 miles per hour in Hagerstown, which is where I work. I was just, oh, what? But it was like quick. And I just grinned and bared it because there was nothing I could do at this point about this because it came out of nowhere. Like I said, it was not on the radar. It hadn't called for it all day long. There was like a chance of severe weather, but like nothing was showing. But I gotta tell you, I am pleasantly surprised. Everybody, oh my gosh, these are monsters. Yeah, we're gonna start planting next week. I mean, these are like a foot tall, more than a foot tall already. I'm telling you, when you put your things outside, they just explode. But, I mean, the wind, I was thinking there was going to be some breakage, but it does not look like. It looks like everybody's fine. And they got a good watering, because, I mean, it was like, in just that 5 minutes, it was like a sideways slamming on the windows kind of rain. And I was just like, but yeah, everybody is, I don't have to water them today because I was thinking I was going to have to water, and I don't. Everybody is, well, there's, I might water these. I might water these a little bit. Yeah, with some fertilizer. That was a close one though. And it's supposed to be kind of like it is today, semi-overcast. The sun's not at like full capacity, so I'm probably going to leave these uncovered. I think I set my alarm for 3:45. So 3:45, I'm going to put one piece of shade cloth on. I'm going to retire the second piece because I think there's no need to put them in the dark. So I'm going to retire a piece of shade cloth, and then tomorrow it's full blast. We're just going to wing it. I think. I have to see how hot it gets, but I think they'll be fine. Here's the difference between sunburnt and variegated. Well, I can't show you sunburnt, but this is a look at this variegation. It's so neat. Which one is this? This is Jack in a Box. So yeah, potato leaf Jack in a Box. I know I've got some other variegated ones here. Yeah, here's one. Oh, that's just another Jack in a Box. This one is Allie's July. That's a little bit greener. Yeah, so my tomatillo's getting big right there. All right. So lots of things to do today. The first thing I think I'm going to do is I'm going to dig up the strawberries, and I'm going to fill my Greenstalks with strawberry plants. And after that, I think I'm going to finish around the pool cleaning up, and then I'm gonna help Ben clean up this area down here. The rocks are a mess. Like, we put nice rocks, but they're just destroyed. Hey ladies. Hey girls. I'll get you a snack in a minute. So yeah, these were all nice rocks here, but like, it's just a mess, and there's no way I can clean them up, so probably end up burning this. I'm gonna move all this wood for him, and then he's gonna dig out a retaining wall that he's gonna build back there, and we're just gonna get chugging along on this project. But first, I need to give my chickens a snack and water those before I forget that that's what I wanted to do, and then I want to harvest some lettuce. Okay, alrighty. So I got all of what once was the fancy rocks and a lot of the wood junk all cleaned out from around the fire pit. We're going to burn up that old wood, and I'm going to go around and get rid of all this stuff on the outer edge so that Ben has, a place where he can kind of work. But I think he'll be happy that I got that all cleaned up, because he wants to be throwing dirt up here because it's sloped. And we want to create a level surface before we start building. But I still got to clean up around the edges, but that's pretty good. I think I'm going to go eat, and then I'm going to mow the lawn. Found some more screws we can reuse. There were so many screws in this thing. And luckily, the wood just shattered and left us the screws. So at least that's good. We won't have to buy screws because they're way expensive. I'm thirsty and I'm starving. And I guess I haven't shown you, I moved all the wood over here first, clearly. Okay, everyone, so I'm here at the old strawberry bed. This is like the patch that survived winter and did okay. But you can see this bed is falling in. I need to dig it out. So what I'm doing now is I'm filling up this bucket with strawberry plants that I'm going to then take over to my green stalks that are right up there. And I'm going to fill each pocket with a strawberry plant. So it's pretty easy. I'm just taking a shovel and I can see the crown. And the roots don't go very deep, so I just pry it up. And that's about the kind of clump that you get. And I'm also going to be digging out my asparagus plants. They're starting to sprout, so I could harvest this and that. But now that they're sprouting, I know which ones made it. I had 20 plants here. Clearly some, I don't know, that are gonna come back because the dirt kind of went away from the roots. Like I said, we had a rough winter, so, but look at this purple one. This purple one is so cool. Look at that. Isn't that neat? So, I'll move these over with the other asparagus, and I'm actually trying to grow some asparagus from seed. I don't know. Oh, this one's alive. There's another little purple one coming up. Very cool. So, I think I'm gonna wait another week and see what else pops up here. But let's see, there's only, I think, one strawberry plant on this end right here, and then I think everything else is weeds. No, that didn't work. I didn't get the root. All right, so that's what I'm doing, just digging up what's left of the strawberry plants here. And then I'm gonna dig out all this dirt, move this dirt from one bed to another. That way Ben can, these pieces of wood are still good. So we'll just reuse those and then put the plastic on them like we did with the other beds. And then once this is put back up, I probably won't need to fill it all that much, but that's the plan for this hunk of junk bed. All right, and plant them in the Greenstalk. So I just amended these yesterday. Well, I didn't amend them. I actually dumped them and like refertilized the soil and everything and then filled them back up so they would be filled to the top. But I'm making just a little hole. Can you see a little hole there? And I'm literally just taking and sticking them down. And I'm not like burying them very much. I'm just kind of sticking them down in there. And then I'm going to, I'm going to make a big bucket of fish emulsion and liquid fertilizer with NPK. And I'm going to water them in really well with probably like 2 cup worths of water in each pocket. This is what I did last year, and it turned out great. Making a little hole with my hand there. And just shoving it in the pocket. All right, I'm gonna empty this bucket out and then see how many more pockets I got left to fill. Okay, just gonna sweep up my mess I made here. But I got them pretty much all the way filled up. And then, like I said, I watered them with my concoction of fish emulsion and liquid fertilizer with like NPK. Fish emulsion is just nitrogen, but I want to give them a boost. Some of them have buds on them, flowers. I plucked some of them off and some of them I left, so we'll just see how they do. But I'm going to try to make sure I keep them watered and fertilized with this for the next week. So make sure they get a good boost. I'm going to sweep up now. Okay, so it is 6 o'clock Sunday evening. I'm going to uncover these. And then tomorrow, it's supposed to be like a rainy, kind of overcast day. So it's full blast for them tomorrow. I am going to be at work, and I don't really want to have to ask anybody to cover them, and I think they're going to be A-okay. Oh, there's another variegated one. Isn't that pretty? Oh, so pretty. Yeah, everybody's looking good. They're gonna get a little bit more evening sun. So I covered them up around 3 o'clock. Yeah. And so they spent 3 hours under the cover. And we're gonna walk this over here. I got the grass mowed. Ben did the front, I did the back. We burned up that wood, and then we started to dig out the back there. But yeah, hey girls. Just went in. I did not cover them today. I completely forgot about it. They're fine though. They're fine. Maybe need watered. It's gonna rain tomorrow, so I'm just gonna let them sit there. I'm going inside. Just got out of the shower. And the rest of the evening is probably going to be me parked in front of the TV. And I'm guessing this is, might throw in another little clip Monday or Tuesday night and show you the plants, see how they did with no cover. So that took 3 days to acclimate them. Not bad. No hoeing in and out. Enjoy your day, everyone.